I used to be 14 in the crib trying to be a trap nigga. Now I got me some floor seats at the game trying to go bad nigga. Got me feeling like Spike Lee on the wood smoking on Pat nigga. Drunk texting my wifey so I know I'll get a text back nigga. 45 on my white tee, used to have this shit up on the dash nigga.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Skillsy, man, coming at you with a brand new video, man. In today's video we got the Bam Adebayo face creation and build video in the same exact video, man. Y'all know how I do this. We're dropping bangers. We're gonna be dropping bangers daily now. So we posted a gameplay video yesterday pulling up on Markel Fault, and today we're gonna be doing a Bam Adebayo face creation and build video, man. I looked on YouTube and there were some Bam face creation, but none of them were as close to as mine, bro, because half of them had like the wrong hair. I didn't just like them, so I was like, I have to make my own face creation for this. So without further ado, before we do get into this, make sure I hit that sub button, man, because we're on the road to 4K, and most people who watch my videos are not subscribed, so hit that sub button. Now without further ado, let's get into the face creation, man. Alright, so for the preset head that we're gonna use is literally from the top. You go 1, 2, it's the third one, first row. You know what I mean, right? The third one right there. Of course, it won't look anything like this. You're gonna have to edit them, but this is the one you edit. Press triangle, edit. For the hair, we're going with natural hair color black, hair length 2. If you want his old hair, I don't know why you would, because he's been rocking this for a minute now. You could go with like, I think it's I think crop 4, and you just put this to like round or sharp. And this is like the old Bam, but if you want the new one, you go with the natural, which I had over here, and hair length 2. Moving on forward with the skull, we go with skull number 1, skull with 13, skull height 20. Next up for the brow, we go with brow number 1, brow prominence 16, temple with 0, eyebrow distance 12, and brow position 5. Next up for the eyebrows, we go with eyebrows number 3, eyebrow color black, ears number 4, lower ear angle 14, upper ear angle 13, ear rotation 12, and ear scale 7. Next up for the eyes, we want eyes number 6, eye color dark brown, eye size 10, eye distance 12, eye angle 5, and all of these are 0. Next up, we got the nose. You go with nose number 6. And if I'm going too fast, y'all can always pause the video and copy everything now, man. Just so y'all know. For the nose, you go with nose number 6, upper nose with 12, lower nose with 10, nose position 0, upper nose prominence 6, middle nose prominence 5, and lower nose prominence 2. Moving on forward, you got the cheeks. Pause. You're going with the default ones. Upper cheek with 17, middle cheek with 7. Pause once again, man. Next up for the mouth, we go with mouth number 14, mouth with 0, upper lip thickness 11, upper lip prominence 20, upper lip dim position 10, lower lip thickness 6, and lower lip prominence 0 as well. Next up for the facial hair, we're going with facial hair number 14, man. Facial hair color black, stubble none. And then next up for the chin, we're going with the default one, chin double 0, chin prominence 18, front chin with 10, rear chin with 17, chin position 5. Next up, we got the skin. We're going with skin number 4, and everything over here is turned off. And this is the Bam Adebayo face creation, y'all. Now let's jump into the Bam Adebayo build so y'all can play like him and not just look like him. Alright, man, let's get into the build part of the video, man. The name is of course going to be Bam Adebayo, position center, right-handed, jersey number 13. I'm pretty sure if you go power forward, you probably get more badges, but it's whatever. But we'll go with center because that's his actual position. For the height, he's listed at 6'9", so we're going with 6'9". Weight, he's listed at 255. I'm not sure about his wingspan, so we're gonna leave it at default. For his body type, I think we can go either like maybe compact or solid. I'm gonna go with compact, but you could probably go solid as well. So now over here for the attributes, For finishing, we're gonna get a lot of finishing badges, man. We're gonna max out the standing dunk, max out the driving dunk, max out the driving layup, max out the close shot, right? Actually, you put the close shot to a 94. For the shooting, like Bam might hit his middies here and there, and he's a pretty decent free throw shooter. But I'm not wasting attributes to hit my free throws. Yeah, this is mainly a build for Park, and if you want to play like Pro-Am and stuff like that with it, I would recommend upgrading maybe his free throw and maybe a bit of his mid range. But this is a Park Bam build, so I'm not gonna do that. So we're just gonna not touch shooting at all and move on to playmaking. We're gonna max out the speed with ball, max out the ball handle, and put the passing accuracy up to a 80 right here, and you will get 16 playmaking badges. For the defensive stuff, you want to max out your interior defense, your perimeter defense, you max out your defensive rebounding, and then you put this up to an 85, and then you put this up to an 89, and boom, you get 25 defensive badges. Then the rest just goes into your physical, just like this. And of course, right, if you don't want a 25 defense or 16 playmaking or 27 finishing, and you want to drop some of those down to get shooting badges, of course you can. But like Bam, when you watch him play, he doesn't really shoot unless he has to, like unless he's forced to. So that's what we're not gonna touch with shooting and make him a really good point center, because that's what he really is in real life. He's a point center, so that's what we're gonna make him. And if you would want, like, this is one other thing I might suggest. If you want, you can put your block to 82 and then just get more playmaking matches from like 16 to 20. I might go with this route because Bam is a point center, and I want as many playmaking badges as possible, because that's what he really is, man. What makes him so great is the fact that he can be this really good ball handling playmaking center. So that's what we have created right here. For the takeovers, you get a bunch of them. I'm gonna go ahead and take playmaking as the first one. Probably go like team rating boost, and then for the second one, you can either go rim protecting or finishing. I'm gonna go rim protecting. Alright, here I'm gonna go stuff blocks, man, because we all know Bam he gets those nasty blocks. We have created a playmaking pain beast, and that is what Bam Adebayo is. So I like the name right there. Now let's go ahead and get into the badges. Alright, so we get 27 finishing. That's a lot of finishing badges. So we're gonna go ahead and max out the posterizer. We're gonna go ahead and put on Lob City Finisher. We're gonna put on Rise Up. We're gonna put on Fearless Finisher. We're gonna put on Back Down Punisher too, in case we get a little smaller guard on us, so we can back them down into the paint. Then everything else, we might want some putback boss, and then maybe Heat Seeker, something like this. Or I might go like silver, and like gold acrobat, gold Lob City, something like this, man. I think this is a nice little combination of, you know, just dunking on people, playing like in the pick and roll. And when you have a mismatch on a guard, you can back them down. Fearless, it helps, you know, take those contact layups. So this is a really good combination of badges, in my opinion. I think this will work very, very well. Shooting, we're not gonna touch it because we don't have any shooting badges. But playmaking, we got 20 of them, man. So we're gonna go with Hall of Fame Unpluckable, Gold Quick for a step, Hall of Fame Handles for days. Then we're gonna put on Hall of Fame Dimer and Hall of Fame Bullet Passer, to be honest. And then we have one more. You can put it on Bailout. You can put it on Needle Threader or something like that. Maybe if you don't want Hall of Fame Unpluckable, you can go like Silver. And then you can get another gold badge like Floor General to really help your teammates out. So you can go with something like that, to be honest with y'all, man. But you know, these are always a template. You can play around with it and make it however you like. 23 defensive badges. We go with gold clams, gold ankle braces. I mean, the defensive badges should really matter if you're guarding the point or the center. If you're guarding the center, you don't really need clams, right? But if you're guarding the point, you probably should. Or if you want a combination of the both, so you can play switching defense, you probably run something like, if you're switching, you don't need pick dodgers. So you'll probably run something like this. I think like, something like this looks really nice. We need rebound chaser as well. I barely got rebound chaser. I'm tripping. I'll put on maybe like silver box. I don't think you need box too high, and then like silver. We'll probably go something like that to set good screens, to be able to switch onto guards, to be able to guard centers. This is a very good setup in my opinion, but you can always play around with it, right? This is the combination of everything, but if you're just guarding the point guard, then you don't really need your rim protector, you don't need box. If you're guarding just the centers, then you don't need clamps and ankle braces. You know what I mean, right? You can play around with it. And yeah, man, this is the end of today's video. If you all liked the video, please make sure to leave a like, comment what you want to see next, who you want to see next. And other than that, it's been your boy STEEZO, and I'm out.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.